Hello you guys. So maybe you have been cloistered into working at home as well. So in that case, I want to show you this standing up extension for the desk I got here. Because if you're usually an office worker, you may have to go to meetings or something. Most workers do not sit all day long on the desk, except me. I'm quite sedentary in my usual work, so I have a standing up desk, of course, and I think I saw a similar contraption on my YouTube buddy Eric's channel a couple of years ago. So I hadn't been aware, so it's more like show you the concept of the standing up desk extension. I think this specific model is from a company called Rocco. I put a link in the description, but I'm not quite sure how it's available internationally. I think it's more a local thing from Germany, and this is priced at 170 euros, so it's one of the more expensive ones. I may have gotten with a cheaper or bigger one, but the problem is that they are not as available at the moment because, of course, I am not the only person having that idea here. So how this specially works is we have two locks here, which you have to press in, and then you can rise the desk up. Of course, to make sure that you don't break your cables. Here are one of the bumpers on this one was not glued in, so I glued that in. That's why I had the paper there. So if any glue goes out, not set in yet, the glue. So yeah, but this is a more expensive model, so you have of course the feathers, which makes it easier. So usually it's quite difficult to rise them while you're sitting, and this is one of the downsides of the cheap models. If you don't have a motor, you have to rise the whole weight, and if you have like have some back problems, or you reason that you need a standing up desk is that you have like a hernial dislocation or something, that's not optimal. So then you should choose an option where you can rise it electrically, but this will be much more expensive, of course. So one thing this one has, which is probably not in all the cheaper ones, is that you can adjust the level without any limitations, so you can go up and down. It's also quite flat. It's only 3 centimeters high, so 1.5 inch. So of course, is if you have to put the keyboard and mouse on it all the time, like here we don't have much desk space. That's better than when you have a big one. And yeah, it's a bit difficult here on the... Oh, we got a cable in, I guess. Yeah, we ate the cable, so yeah, it's certainly a reason to do some cable management. But it's, with this one, it's not as bad as with the electric ones, where you won't realize when you eat the cable. I think we pulled it out here. So yeah, I have much experience from my normal office with a elevating desk, and I really enjoy it. And usually I have a small kitchen timer which I set to 1 hour, and if I haven't stand up in 1 hour, I do it to rise the desk and stay for a couple, like between 5 and 40 minutes, depending on how my condition is. But yeah, it helps me really stay focused. And I think with this kind of extension, one thing you can maybe do is focus a bit more, because you can put only the essentials up there, and then ensure that you only have the essentials in view. Like put the cellular down here somewhere and stuff like that, and then you can focus more on work. So something you can do when you're standing up. With this specific model, it rises about 40 centimeters. The desk here is about 80 centimeters, so we go to 120 centimeters, which is about 1.5 yards or something. Not quite. So for about a big person like me, it's borderline enough. For people below 6 feet, should be this model, specific model should be fine. Yeah, for more higher people, it's maybe not fitting, or too low, or for longer periods of time, of course. So I'll put a link in the description to this model in Germany, so you can check that out. Yeah, or shop around if you see something. At the moment, availability here is quite bad due to many people working at home at the moment, but maybe it varies in your area. So see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.